Hello students, today we will learn the chapter of sets. It is there in ICC board from class 6 level. So let us learn what is the meaning of set actually. Set means it is a well defined collection actually, not just collection of objects, but it is a well defined collection of objects or collection of things. Like if we say that collection of a set of alphabets, means how do we write it? We write it in a curly bracket like this. We represent any set in this curly bracket, or it is actually the second bracket. So what are the vowels we have in English alphabet is A, E, I, O and U. So these are the elements of the set or members of the set. Okay, so we represent it with a capital letter. A equals to collection of set of vowels. It is a set of vowels. Now when we are saying that a collection of well defined objects, that means it should be well defined. Like here we are saying that collection of a set of vowels, it is fixed. But if we say that collection of beautiful flowers, it might be beautiful to one flower might be beautiful to someone, or it might not be beautiful to others. Or collection of good students or hardworking students, it is not a well defined collection because it might differ from people to people, isn't it? So it is not well defined. So when we will say a collection of well defined objects, means it should be same for everyone. Like collection of all the months of a year, collection of maybe students who got above 20, that is fixed, isn't it? So that is actually set. Next comes the representation of set. How do we represent set? See, here it is one method I have written. This is also a representation of set. Means there are three methods. First is description method. Description method. Now how do we write it? Description method means when we are saying the set of letters of English alphabet, or the set of letters of, means when we are writing in a sentence. Example, if you are writing the set of English alphabets or English alphabets, what will be the set? The set of English alphabets means it will start from A, B, C, D and so on up to till Z. This is the description method. This is the writing like this. The set of the English alphabets, writing like this is the description method. And when we are writing it just the elements, that is called the roster method, or the roster method, or the tabular method. So this is the description method, and this method is called the tabular form or the roster form. It is we just write the elements here, and say the elements are separated by commas, and we write it in a curly bracket or the second bracket. The third comes the set builder method. In the set builder method, how do we represent this set of the vowels? We write it as same way. A equals to, like we have written in the roster form or the tabular form, A, E, I, O, U. This is the roster or the tabular form. In the set builder method, we will write it as X, either this one dot we give, or X such that X is a vowel of the English alphabet. Same thing we have to write. We have to write just in the curly bracket X such that X. This is the way of writing. X such that X is a vowel of the English alphabet. So here if we write this one only, this is A, E, I, O, U is the representation of set if you do it. Then in the description method we will write the set of the English is the set of vowels of the English alphabet. And we write it here as A, E, I, O, U in the roster form. In the set builder method, X says that X is a vowel of the English alphabet. So these are the three methods of representation of a set: the description method, roster or tabular method, and set builder method. Next we come to the types of sets. How many types of sets are there? Let's see that. First comes the infinite set. When do we call a set infinite set? Suppose set of natural numbers. Set of natural number means, again I'm just explaining it in the roster form or the tabular form. So in the tabular form we write it first. We start with the second bracket. How do we represent it? We write the elements inside this second bracket or the curly bracket. So infinite set, if we say that set of natural number means natural number starts from 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on till infinite. Natural number means we don't know the highest natural number, we know the lowest natural number. It starts from 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and dot 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 dot. So this set which where the last element is not known, that is infinite set. And when it will be finite set, of course, when the last element is known, when there is a limitation, like set of even natural numbers less than 10. Even, what did I say? Even natural numbers which is less than 10. So less than even natural number means even natural numbers, even number and also natural number. Even number starts from 2 and natural number means 2 is also a natural number. Natural number starts from 1, but since we have another here it is saying that even number, so natural number and even number means 2, 4, 6, 8 and then comes 10, but here it is given that the set of elements, it should be less than 10. So here we finish 2, 4, 6 and 8. So this is a finite set, 2, 4, 6, 8. When there are a finite number of elements, then it is called a finite set, and there is an infinite number of elements, then it is called infinite set. A set that contains fixed number of different elements, that is called a finite set, and when there is no limitation, actually unlimited numbers, then it is called unlimited number of elements, then it is called a infinite set. Next comes singleton set. Singleton, as the name suggests, single element. Only a set contains only one element is called singleton set. Example, suppose if there is a one element, it's only A, or singleton set means example is if you are just writing one set, one element only will be there, like this, only one element. This is one set, this is another set. This is one. When a set contains only one element is called singleton set. Next comes empty set. Empty set means when a set contains no element. How do we represent it? We represent it with curly brackets. If you are representing it with curly brackets, there is no element, then it is called an empty set. And also we can also write it like this. This is called 5. So empty set, a set that contains no member, no elements or member, is called the empty set. It is also called null set. It is also called null set. This symbol is called 5. So we represent empty set with either this curly brackets without any elements inside it, and or with 5. Now when can it be? Let us see one example, like a set of or days of the Empty set, if we see this example, set of dogs with 5 legs. Do dogs have 5 legs? No. No dog will have 5 legs. So this set will be empty set. This is an example of empty set. Or you can say that if you say that set of odd numbers divisible by 2. Odd numbers means 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So you can, if you see, do any odd number is divisible by 2. If you check it out, then you will see that no odd number is divisible by 2. So set of odd numbers divisible by 2 will again be a empty set. So when it is an empty set, when there is no element. Okay, next comes the equal sets. When two sets are said to be equal, if their elements are same. See, PQR. Suppose A equals to PQR and B is another set which also contains the same elements. Then A equal to B. A and B are said to be equal sets. So when they are equal, when they have same elements in them. You must notice one example from here, that is A equals to, suppose, P Q Q R, and if B equals to only P Q R. Here you can see number of elements in A. Number of elements means 1, 2, 3, 4. But the elements are actually P Q R. Q is repeated, but here it is P Q R only. And also in B also it has 3 elements. Here it is 4 elements. But here B, the elements are same. The members are the P Q R. So then also we will say that A will be equals to B. There is another kind of set called equivalent set. In case of equivalent set, when we will say equivalent set means two sets are said to be equivalent if they contain the same number of elements. Same number of elements means the elements may not be same, but same number of elements. Suppose A equals to 1, 2, 3 and B equals to PQR. In both A and B, number of elements are 3. Here also there are 3 elements and here also 3 elements. They might not be same. Here it is numerical terms, numerical numbers are there, and here they are alphabets. But the number of elements in this set A is 3 and number of elements is set 3. B is also 3. So here the number of elements in both the set is same. Maybe the elements are different. They are called equivalent set. A and B in this case are equivalent set. When they are called equal sets, when the elements should be same. Not the number, but the elements should be same. Here see, number of elements is not same. In the equal sets, the number of element is not same. Here there are 4 elements, here there are 3 elements, but the elements are same. PQR, here also PQR. No new element is there in any of A and B. But here the elements may not be same in equivalent set, but the number of elements should be same. Then this is called equivalent set. I hope it is clear. Next comes the cardinal number or cardinality of a set. What is that? Cardinal number means, let us take one example. Say a set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Or a set B see, in set A, how do we write cardinal number? N of A. First we write N, number of elements is set B. Cardinal number means, what is cardinal number? The number of distinct elements in a set is called cardinal number. When I said the number of elements means distinct elements, all the distinct elements. See, suppose if there is another set C, if it is M, suppose moon, the letters of the word moon. See here O is repeated. But when we will write cardinal number of C, it will be the elements are 3. 3 distinct elements. M is one element, O is another, and N is another. Here O is repeated, so we will not take 4, but N of C is how many elements are different distinct elements are there? The distinct elements is 3. Number of distinct element is 3. In A, in set A, there are 5 distinct elements. So N of A is 5. N of B will be like that. It will be, see, 1, 2, 3, 4. All distinct elements. So that is 4. Cardinal number means number of elements in a set, but not only number of elements, but distinct elements. You have to count. If there is, it is very common mistake with the students that when this is a question that moon or something like this kind of question comes, where there is the letters are repeated or the numbers are repeated or anything, that time we count this value as 2. But no, when the suppose in moon M-O-O-N, here O is repeated, so it will be M, O and N, means 3 elements, not 4 elements. Remember this. Then comes the cardinality. Cardinality of a set. What is cardinality of set? It is a measure of the number of elements of the set. It is a measure of the number of elements of the set. Suppose here in set A, we can see that how many elements are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 elements are there. So how do we represent cardinality of a set? It is written in this bar. Like this we write it. Of A equals to 5. How many elements are there? Here 5. It's almost same. When we write cardinal number of a set, that means we represent it in this way. N of A equals to 5. And here when we write cardinality of a set, we write it as like this. A equals to 5. It is denoted as like this. So cardinality of an empty set, cardinal number, if we say, suppose a set A is there, which is empty set, which is A or suppose maybe P. Set P equals to empty set. That means N of P will be equals to null. Means 0 actually. Here no element is there. So like this also we can write cardinality of set P is 0. Cardinality of any empty set is 0. We write it as 0. Cardinality of infinite set, of an infinite set, suppose a set is there which is number of elements is infinite, suppose A is infinite set, then cardinality we will write it as infinite. Cardinal number of infinite set is not defined actually. Cardinal number means number of elements in the set, but in infinite set we cannot count it, isn't it? So cardinal number of an infinite set is not defined, but cardinality of a infinite set is, we will write it as infinity. Here only we write the number of elements, we denote it as infinite. But if we write N of A, when the A is infinite set, it is actually undefined. So I hope the chapter of set is clear to you students. So I have given ample amount of examples, so I'm not solving the exercise. Please comment in my video if you need the exercise and if you want solution from the exercise. I have done this video thinking of the mind of class 6th and 7th level. It is set theory is there in the ICSE board, in ICSE, not only ICSE but ICSE, CBSE and West Bengal board in class 11 also. So that is a huge chapter, that is a big chapter. This is a basic concept about set. So I hope it is clear to you. If you want more video on set, then please let me know in the comment section. Thank you.